this will instantly lock up your hair. Video number 2. Now, of course, I'm doing this in the same day. I'm recording the videos in the same day, but I'm not uploading them in the same day, obviously. But y'all want to see the recording station? Y'all really want to see it? I'm telling y'all, it's, hey, probably the best thing you've ever seen in your entire life. All right, I'm about to show y'all the recording station. Boom! Yeah, this is, y'all's probably like, where's the recording station at? What they're talking about, this is the recording station. See, I got my tripod. I got my my lights, I got my soft boxes, 3-point lighting, 1, 2, 3. I'm just kidding. The microphone's attached to this, camera, which this camera is a phone. So yeah, amazing recording station, right? I know, really, like that. This is what I recorded with. And of course, better things are coming soon, but I'm not complaining about this at all because I make it work. I'm not saying that like in a prideful way, but like I can make it work. Like I'm dedicated to making these videos, and if I want an angle, I'm going to get that angle. It may be a little tough. I may have to stack 10 boxes on top of each other and do some stuff, but that's how it is. But I just want to take this part of the video just sometimes I talk and like my mouth just wants to, hey, it's like I have a lot to get out of my mouth, but I have a small mouth, so I can't get that much out. But anyways, I just want to thank y'all so much for all the support on my channel. Like my channel's been growing tremendously, and just all glory to God. It's not me. I mean, look. You want to see it again? Look at my setup. Like there's no one but God growing this channel. He's leading all you here. Like if you don't, whether you believe it or not, God is leading you to my channel because there is a divine purpose for this channel. It's not just about hair, but of course that is what it is. And I just thank y'all so much for y'all support. Like, cause we're almost at, I think by the time this video is uploaded, I'm going to be at like 2,000 subscribers. So thank y'all so much for 2,000 subscribers. Like it came super quick. I just got 1,000 subscribers, it seems like, and now I'm already at 2,000 subscribers, just like a month later. And yeah, like I struggled to get like 50 subscribers in 2 years. Like y'all saw that video, I struggled to get 50 subscribers in 2 years, and that was a few years ago when I first made my YouTube channel. That's because I was trying to do stuff on my own strength, but now I'm not relying on my own strength. I'm just letting God do what he wants to do with his channel and making sure I seek him first, because Jesus says, seek ye first the kingdom of God and all these things shall be added unto you, which all these things he was talking about, all your necessities will be added unto you as long as you seek him. As long as your desires line up with his desires, then I believe he'll give it to you if that's his will for you. Because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do want things, but it's just not part of his will, so he won't give them to me. That's just all part of the process. So yeah, just thank y'all so much. I really do, I truly don't know how much that actually means to me, like all the support. And big things are coming for this channel soon, so stay tuned. But anyways, let's hop into the recording station. But watch this. Oh, boom. So y'all clicked on this video because y'all want to know how you can lock your hair up faster, and I promise you I have the answers, which many other people have the answers as well, but you clicked this video, so I'm grateful they are willing to listen to this guy. Now, I don't know what method y'all may have started out with. Some of y'all may have started out with twisting with gel. Some of y'all may have been starting out with 2-strand twist. Some of y'all may have started out with the sponge or the towel rub method. Some of y'all may have started with, I don't know, y'all may have started with any method. Some of y'all probably have straight hair and y'all started out with twist and rip, or y'all are just trying to get dreadlocks in general. But this will instantly lock up your hair. What I'm about to share with y'all will get, I'm completely 100% sure this will lock your hair fast. And I got 3 methods. The first method, sea salt spray. Y'all have no idea how many times I try to actually get that right. But I'm gonna just give y'all a quick tutorial. So obviously you want to fill up your bottle with water. You see the water filled up in this bottle, and you can make sure it's a spray bottle because you want to spray it in your hair. But we need another ingredient. We need sea salt. So I'm gonna get that right here. I don't think this is like 100% sea salt or all natural sea, whatever people recommend. But you could do this with regular salt too, I think, but sea salt I think works the best. But you want to open it up, and obviously you just want to pour the sea salt in, and I'm gonna try not to make a mess. The salt's going in. Y'all see the salt going in, right? You don't need that much salt, to be honest. You just need enough. This is about half a cup of water, and that's all you will really need. And I put about, I would say, 2 tablespoons of sea salt in here, and those are just rough estimates. Really, I don't think you need exact measurements, but you want to screw the top back on and shake it really good so the salt dissolves. And one thing I do recommend as well is using hot water so the salt can dissolve better. But you see, it's kind of like foamy. That's what you want. And once you shook it up, all you want to do is spray this across your head a few times to where it's a tiny bit damp. You don't want it like drenched. You just want to treat it like any other product. You want to put it in lightly, but obviously don't use the whole bottle. And basically, if you don't know what this does, it dries out your hair because dry hair locks up the best. The salt basically strips your hair of its moisture, so it dries out your hair. And when your hair is dried up, it can lock better since your hair is not slipping and sliding everywhere. It can actually lock up together and not just slide out. I only recommend doing this like once a day because, you know, disclaimer, salt will get in your hair when it dries up. But don't worry, it'll all wash out because, you know, the salt, once you wash your hair again, the salt will dissolve and it'll come right out. But don't worry, if you don't want to do this method, I have another method for you. Now, this method is something that literally everyone can do, and it's wash your hair. Now, I know it sounds super simple and you're like, yeah, I wash my hair, but my hair still isn't locked up. All right, listen, washing your hair locks up your hair. It makes it lock up way faster. I mean, a disclaimer, if you just started your dreadlocks and like when you get in the shower, your dreads just boom, just straight up unravel, then I wouldn't recommend washing your hair so much, but I will recommend you wash your hair at least once a week or once every 2 weeks. First off, so your hair won't be dirty and so lint and dirt won't lock up into your hair, because once your hair locks up, whatever's inside your dreadlock stays inside of your dreadlock, especially if it's a substance that doesn't dissolve. So like lint doesn't dissolve into water. So if you have lint in your hair and your hair locks up like that, boom, the lint will lock up inside of your hair. But that's not really the point of this video. Washing your hair will lock up your hair because washing your hair dries out your hair because it washes all the natural oils that grow in your scalp. Like if you ever feel your scalp after a few days after washing your hair, you'll feel that it's a little oily, and that's just the natural oils from your scalp. And basically why you don't want oils in your hair is so your hair, like I said, won't slip, and what washing your hair does is dry out your hair. And shampooing also makes your hair contract and get even more coily if your hair is already coily. But first, because of the weight that the water puts on your hair, say your hair is naturally like this, pretend these were like coils, it will elongate, right? Because of the weight of the water. And also another tip, if you have started dreadlocks, try washing your hair in cold water, because cold water will maintain your hair to stay in the position it's in, because hot water usually loosens stuff up. Just like with skin, if you put hot water in your skin, your pores will open up and loosen up. But if you're in the very beginning stages, I would say wash your hair with cold water, but it's not extremely vital. But if you just want to take that extra step, make sure you do that. Basically what happens when you wash your hair, like I said, it elongates and then it's just together, right? But once it dries up, it returns back to its natural state, and boom, it starts locking up together. And that just comes with washing and washing and washing. But like I said, if you're in the beginning stages, don't wash your hair as much. Wash your hair like once a week or once every 2 weeks. But after you feel like your hair is getting locked up, then you can start bumping your washing up. And I wouldn't go any further than twice a week or every 3 days, because I feel like anything after that is just, a little too much washing. But anyways, that's the second method. Now, this third method I'm about to tell y'all is completely universal. Anybody could do it. If those two methods did not work, this method for sure will work. This will instantly lock your hair. And that is using this very, very cheap tool. Trust me, super cheap. It's like $1 or $2. And it's a crochet needle. Now I recommend getting one with the handle. I recommend getting the ones with the wooden handles and like the ones with like the point at the end, but this one will work as well. This is a latch hook, but you don't have to get a latch hook one. Just get a really small one that can fit inside of your dreadlocks. And you can find these on Amazon, and you can also find these just in your local Walmart in the knitting section or crochet section. Now, how does crochet hooking work? Now, this works even if you don't have dreadlocks yet, and this will give you dreadlocks instantly. So this is how it works. So if you see this like point sticking out right here, basically what this does is wrap the hair around each other. It just tangles the hair up. So I'm gonna show y'all this. So you see this hair poking out on the other side? This is how it works. I'm gonna put my crochet needle to the other side, and it's gonna grab the hair on that side and pull it through. It's gonna pull it inside of the dreadlock. And this works for eliminating frizz as well. But this will instantly lock up your hair. If you don't have dreadlocks, then you can just twist a section of your hair and start going in and out at it. Now, I recommend to start at the root, but not too close to the root because you don't want to pull out any hair. But you want to start at the root and go all the way down. And you just want to take one section at a time. You want to start at the root, then maybe go down just a little bit more, then go down a little bit more, and go down a little bit more, all the way to the tip. And you could decide to either leave the tip curly or frizzy, or you could, you know, go ahead and blunt off the tip or lock it up. And another thing is make sure you don't point away from the scalp. You want to pull up into the scalp because you're trying to pull all the hair into the dread. Because if you're pulling it like this, then you're pulling the hair out of your dread and out of your scalp. So don't do that. You can either go side to side with it, but always do it at an angle, at a downward angle. And trust me, this works for all hair types, all methods, whatever method you're doing. This will work for your hair type, and it will instantly lock up your hair. I also have an instant dreadlock video on my YouTube channel that I could check out, and it goes a little deeper on exactly what this does and how it works, how to get instant dreadlocks. But this is a very useful tool because this is really the only thing you need for dreadlocks. If you don't want to wait for your hair to lock up, you could just boom, do this to all your dreadlocks. And I'll say, if you have about like 5 inches of dreads or 5 inches of hair to dread up, then this should take only like 3 to 5 minutes per dreadlock to get it decently locked up. And like I said, you can get these at Amazon or in Walmart in the knitting section. They don't cost very much. They don't, like this one I got for like $1.90 something, I think. $1.90, not like $190, but like $1.90. I think something like that. The most that these will be is $2, but I think some come in a 2-pack, which a 2-pack is $5. They shouldn't break it. They're pretty durable, and I'm telling you, they work very well for dreadlocks, and it instantly locks up your hair. So if you're worried about that whole thing, get yourself a crochet hook, and also do the other methods as well, because those work as well. Those even help your hair lock up even more, but they're kind of not even necessary if you do the crochet hooking method because it instantly locks your hair. But anyways, that's really all y'all need to know. So if this video was helpful to y'all, please make sure to like this video, and if y'all want to see more videos from me in the future, please make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so y'all never miss out on another video from me in the future. And with that being said, I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. First method,